Let us watch one Mr. Jacob Rees Mogg make a Sky newscaster look like a complete pleb.
There's this idea of cutting some 326 diversity officers.
Based.
So is the job done? We don't need to worry about the civil service being diverse anymore.
Who the hell wakes up and gives a flying fuck about the diversity in the civil service at all? You're stealing from the damn taxpayer already. Either do your job competently, most of these people are redundant anyway, or fuck off. What the hell does diversity accomplish in a hiring practice anyway? Seriously, do you get some special powers because of your melanin count? No, you don't. Pro-diversity means anti-competence. All of these bloody people are communists. All of this flowery rhetoric, the diversity, equity, inclusivity, all this bullshit, this is a front for communism. And we know this because everyone who peddles this garbage is a leftist, coincidentally. Funny how that works. Because God forbid you find someone who isn't a leftist and is black, for example. Ooh, then you will see white liberals will shamelessly fire off a barrage of racial epithets, the likes of which will make the Klan uncomfortable.
No, I think ensuring that you have diversity within employment is the job of the people making the employment decisions, not somebody who is employed as a diversity officer.
You know, Mr. Mogg, they will never let that fly because all of the competent non-leftists are overwhelmingly white.
It is a role for...
Aren't they the experts in...
Okay, anyone who calls themselves an expert in diversity, you can take it to the bank. They're an absolutely useless twat.
How you make sure that a workplace is diverse and how you make sure that...
No, I don't think it works like that. I think that you need to inculcate this in the people making the employment decisions and in the Civil Service Commission to ensure that you are employing the best people from a range of backgrounds.
How about you do your job competently and I don't give a fuck about the bells and whistles? Can you do your job, yes or no? If yes, great. If no, fuck off. I don't care about your skin color. I don't care about your history, your socioeconomic background, or your political alignment. Are you competent in your duties is all that matters.
Actually, levelling up is crucial in this and moving jobs out of London because you're then opening it up to people living all over the country rather than a very narrow London focus. So I think it's an important saving.
Wow, opening up the work to those outside of London. You might get a flair for diversity that isn't of your leftist dogma. How wonderful.
And some of the nonsense that we've been getting, we had a training programme called Check Yo Privilege. Now, what on earth is that?
I almost feel sorry for Mogg having to say those words because you know it hurts his soul.
Why is
checking your privilege, I think.
Why is the civil service wasting people's time with a course that doesn't help people do their jobs better?
That single sentence right there sums up the entire case against the leftist ideology.
What do we want from the civil service? We want people to get their passports on time. We want people to get their driving licence on time. We want the probate service to work, all of which have had problems.
You know how you fix that? You don't hire people based on diversity. Then you have a coalition of people who can do their jobs well instead of the multi-melanated who will then piss about and waste the taxpayers' money. And yes, I do think the phrase multi-melanated is rather funny.
We also want it to be a workplace where people who are from different backgrounds, from diverse backgrounds, feel comfortable to work and won't feel like they are being stigmatised by their colleagues.
No, that's not right. What a crock of shit. You don't need diversity for that. You need common courtesy and a modicum of respect towards your fellow man, none of which is predicated on the variable of diversity. Stigmatized by their colleagues. You know what will cause them to be stigmatized by their colleagues? Being the diversity high that everyone can tell from a bloody mile off. The diversity argument has never made any sense to me. The idea of diversity being this net gain that will result in a better society flies in the face of every bloody civilization in all of human history. Multiculturalism does not bring peace, it brings conflict because there's a difference in values. In order for these people to then get along, they need a hive mind mindset, which is leftism. And we know this because this is the fucking point of the diversity to hire in the frickin' first place. So with that being said, how about we bring people together with the goal of making profit? We'll call it private enterprise. Genius.
That isn't a job you give to somebody and you lock away in a private room to cogitate about it. That is something that you have in the fundamentals of it in the people who are making the employment decisions. You're going to get very far if
you cut all the diversity officers who are working towards that, though, are you?
Yes, because I don't believe they're doing anything useful. I don't believe they're adding to the diversity of the civil service. It's a job creation scheme created by the woke for the woke.
Boom. Can we just play that bit on loop over and over again?
Mr. Rees Mogg, I don't think that is entirely fair about all those diversity officers. I think that many of them are trying to achieve the best that they can to bring in...
I think they would be much better employed getting people the public services that they need.
Like, I have to give Mogg credit to sit there with this typical aristocratic fashion of his and bat this nonsense away with such elegance and grace, because if I was sitting there, I might be as polite with the camera on, but when it goes off, so the hell would I. I would cuss those people out the damn building. I don't have patience for this nonsense, and frankly, everyone else needs less of it as well to deal with these tards. Don't play this stupid crap. Do your job competently and efficiently, or shut the hell up and get the fuck out. No, I don't want to hear about your leftist ass wiping. Shut the fuck. No, shut up. Get out. That is all for today, and I will see you all next time.